So yesterday we got 30 brand new Team Affinity 5 finest cards. And with that comes all the packs that you can get along the way, along with all 5 of the Team Affinity cards just from simply playing the game. But this year they go to 300 stars, and you only need 150 to get all 5 cards in each division. So you only need to get 50% to have all 5 Team Affinity cards for the division, and as you can see here, we got the AL and the NL East done at 53 and 58%. The AL Central I'll get done within the next couple minutes, I'm really close to that. And then AL West will also be done later today. I barely put any time into this, but by the end of the day, I'm gonna have all 30 brand new Team Affinity 5 finest cards. And in this video, I'm gonna show you guys the best way to do it, how to get these cards super fast, super cheap. Within a day, you can have all these cards at your disposal. If you want to see a video later today of me going over the worst to best Team Affinity cards from number 30 all the way to number 1 later today, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's get into it. Alright, so starting out, the first thing you want to do is you want to come down and do these exchanges. You see here, you got AL East players 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think that's numeral number 4. But you need 150,000 progress, 75,000 progress, 50,000, and then 25,000. So as I went over in a previous video I posted a couple days ago, best way to prepare is if you just have a ton of packs, be sure to do this. But even if you don't have enough to do it, do as many of these as you can. Start out with 5 and just go all the way down. Because if you get all of these done, that is 60 stars towards progress. And if you go up towards the collection progress, 60 stars right off the bat will get you 1 AL East or whatever division choice pack. So you can pick any one of these cards. So this is a really fast way to get Juan Soto, Fernando Tatis, Garrett Cole, Corbin Burns, whoever you want within a couple of minutes. So that's a good start. We got 60 out of 150 stars. We're over a third of the way done. But next, you want to go up to collections. Flashbacks and legends. This one, just like the exchange, most people are going to have enough cards for this. You only need 50 exchange cards, and it looks like it said there's 189 plus. So like 190-ish. Cards that you can put into the set. Most people are going to have this done, especially if you got like the Mariano Rivera, Mookie Betts, Clayton Kershaw collections done. You should have plenty for each division do this, but that'll give you another 10 stars. Then if you've been grinding Team Affinity, you can get 20 out of 20, collect every single Team Affinity for that division. That's another 20 stars. You see, before this one, I had every Team Affinity collection done, so I've been able to do that for every division. Not to mention now that on previous ones, if you go to the AL East, plate appearances for online is now worth 20 stars instead of I think it was 10. So everything that looks like doubled in price. So you should be able to get these done pretty quick now. So if you have those done, you can put them in there too. But these two combined give you 30 points on top of the 60 you got from exchanges. So you are now at 90 points, which is going to give you, I think, another choice pack over here at 90, plus a headliners pack. So if you've been playing this game for a while and just have a bunch of shit saved up, you got 2 choice packs for each division within the matter of like 5 minutes. I also believe that this Team Affinity Boss collection is new and it gives you 20 stars, so it just makes these collections that much easier than they have been in the past. So now I'm going to show you how to get the rest of the stars. And I feel like before, a lot of people always suggested that you go in, you do the exchanges, and you do the showdowns, you do the vouchers, but there's a risk of losing because showdowns aren't the easiest thing in the world, and it's time consuming, you get nothing else rewarded your way, and in my opinion, it's just not worth it. Instead, what I've been doing is I've been playing the Team Affinity Conquest maps. So even though it looks like I got nothing here right now, I got all the strongholds for the AL East done, except for Conquer All Territories, but I already previously did that. But we ended up getting enough points to finish the AL East. That's how I finished it. I went through, I did this entire Conquest map. Once you finish that Conquest map, you are going to get 45 stars for not only the AL East, but you are also going to be getting it for the NL East as well. So that's how I finished both of these right away. I just did the Conquest map. I got 45 points each. You see I'm at 175 stars there, and I'm at 160 there. Large part of that is due to Conquest. But you don't just want to go in, throw hopeless players in your lineup, and just grind Conquest. That'd be too boring. Instead, I go through, that's why we did the collections and the exchanges first, because now I got 2 cards per each division that I can throw into my lineup and complete some of these missions. For example, Garrett Cole, I threw him almost every single game. You just need 10 strikeouts. If you're playing Conquest on Rookie or Veteran, you're gonna get that in 2 games easily. Marcus Semien, I've done this a couple times, and the best part that's new about this Team Affinity is that all these missions are repeatable. So I'm not wasting my time just doing Conquest. I'm throwing players that actually have stats and missions that go towards Team Affinity that can help me out with other divisions. Like the NL Central, for example. As you can see, I have not completed the Team Affinity for this yet. I'm working on it, but I already have 145 out of 150 stars. And a large part of that is because I have thrown Corbin Burnes almost every single game once I've completed the AL East. I've just been throwing Corbin Burnes, and when he gets 10 strikeouts, that's 5 points every single time. If I'm playing 8 games and it takes 2 games to get it, I'm getting an extra 20 points on top of that. And that doesn't even count the stats I get with Paul Goldschmidt or any other cards that I may have in my lineup as well. So these player missions right here are just a really easy way to kind of grind out other missions. Once I get the NL Central or the Central Team Affinity done, I'm getting 45 more points. Plus Corbin Burnes, he'll probably be around here. So I'll get 215 by the time that division is done. So that's another 3 bonus habit packs, a kitchen sink pack, an all-star pack, and some stubs. So I think all around it's worth it. Just throw cards in there, get as many of these missions as you can done, because not only will you get the 150 stars easily by the time you're done with the Conquest map, but you're also going to be getting some extra packs. Because think about it, we did the collections, that's 30 right there. We did the exchanges, 60, so we're at 90. The Conquest map gives you 45 stars. You're only at 135 stars. You need to get the 150. So you need to try to get 15 points before you finish that Conquest map in order to completely finish that division. A lot of ones, the easy ones, are going to be pitchers. So if there's pitcher in here, like for the AL East, to get that done, I just pitched Garrett Cole. By the time that was done, I easily had 15 points that kind of went towards this division. So by the time I finished the Conquest map, I was already done with the division. Same with the NL East. As I was grinding that out with Garrett Cole, I put Freddie Freeman in there, and I also put Juan Soto in there. So I got 2 guys in there contributing stats that go towards these missions. So by the time I am done with Conquest, I already have this division completely done. And that's what I'm doing with all these divisions too. Like I said, almost done with this one, and then I'll work on this one. But this is the lineup that I've been rocking with. It's almost all Team Affinity cards besides catcher, and even pitching wise, I've just been using Corbin Burnes and then Garrett Cole, that's it. And then Raciel Iglesias and Emmanuel Clase. Those are the only pitchers that I've been using for every single Conquest map. Conquest isn't the most fun thing to do, but in my opinion, it's much more rewardable than it is Showdown. You gotta pay less attention too, so if I want to, I could throw Netflix or something on and just do other work while I'm playing Conquest, compared to Showdown where I feel like you actually gotta pay attention a little bit. Each Conquest map is gonna have hidden rewards in it too, so along the way, you're gonna be getting a lot of headliner packs, bonus habit packs, maybe some kitchen sink packs, plus all the rewards you get here. You end up getting an actual American League Central Strongholds Division Prospect Pack. So that's probably one of the main reasons I did it though. But when you beat all the AL Central teams, you end up getting a Prospect Pack. And when you beat all the NL Strongholds, you get an NL Prospect Pack. This Prospect Pack is a choice pack, but it's really not a choice pack. You get all 5 cards, all 5 prospects when you beat that stronghold of that division, which is really useful because if we go to the Griffey mission, we got prospect cards, and you see now I'm somewhat able to actually grind that. You see, I got all these ones. I'm telling you, I didn't have a single prospect card before I started this, and now I'm up to, it looks like 22. So by the time you're done with this, you have 10 per conquest, you're gonna have 30 prospects by the time you're done. That alone is gonna get you the Mariano one. You only need 5 more in order to get the Mookie one, which a lot of people might have. You'll end up getting Jared Kelenic when you lock these cards. These cards are not going from very much. Wander Franco even is a little under 10k. These cards might be a little bit expensive, but it's going to be a lot easier to get these vouchers now compared to what it was when I felt like you had to play the big Conquest map. Now it's just a lot easier to get. And I mean, hey, if you don't want them, you can sell them, take away tax and everything, you'll make about $1,800 per card. And you times that by 30, that ends up being around 54,000 stubs that you'll end up making. So definitely profitable to do Conquest. But there you have it, boys. That is what I have been doing. I've been grinding out Conquest. I did all the exchanges. I did all the collections. And I'm telling you, by the end of the day, if I actually put time into this, I'm going to have it done. This is not going to be done within an hour or two. It takes about 2.5, 3 hours per Conquest map. So it does take a little bit. But like I said, if you just sit down, grind it out, you can get this done within a day. But let me know if this video helped you out. Let me know if you're going to end up doing the Conquest map or if you're going to just be grinding out showdowns. But hopefully this video helped. If it did, be sure to drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will be ranking all 30 Team Affinity cards from 30 all the way to 1 later tonight. So be on the lookout for that, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.